Hey everybody, Friendly Neighborhood Program Coordinator here with you tonight to discuss the term thank you. And this Sunday is Mother's Day, so I know that you want to actually get the thank yous right. And it's a pretty complicated but commonplace term. So I'm going to dish it out for you. I'm going to break it down from the very beginning. So about 450 AD, the term think in Latin was actually used as a term for gratitude. And this is the way they'd basically say it, is they'd say, for what you have done for me, I think kindly of you. And that evolved into commonplace English, I thank you. And then that evolved to thanks. And then, of course, that evolved to, in some areas of England and Wales, ta. And then, of course, by 1970, my favorite, cheers, also means thanks, which I use quite frequently. But what's so complicated about it is that thanks is actually used both as a noun, and thank you is, of course, a verb. So the term itself is used as both a noun and a verb, which I think is really fascinating. Because when you say thanks, you're pluralizing a noun. And when you say thank you, you are using it like as a verb. You're doing something, which I think is fascinating. And then the other complicated scenario of it is that there's actually two different ways of saying thank you. There's thanks for your kindness, and then there's thanks, I owe you a debt of gratitude. So in many languages, even in the Romance languages, it's kind of divided down the middle. Some ways of saying thank you are saying I owe you a debt, or I need to repay you. And other ways of saying thank you are just thank you for your generosity, thank you for your kindness. But in our English term, thank you, it actually means both. So you definitely want to get that right when you're telling your mom this weekend thank you, because you don't want to have to owe her for a lifetime of, putting up with you. So anyway, cheers to mums, cheers to not mums, cheers to all of you, and thank you. Have a lovely night, and happy Mother's Day.